What's up YouTube? King Dennis here with a indoor Aerogarden update with my peppers. This is number 4. Today is January 24th, 2013. These guys are in the 1 gallon containers. This one's a geopot. But they've been under this T5 by Hydro Farm I bought last year. 18 and 6 for the excuse me, for those that don't know, it's 18 hours on and 6 hours off. These first two over here are the mustard habanero. This one's the bubblegum 7 pot. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's starting to bud out already, just like this fatale here. It doesn't really matter whether I take them out or not. Eventually they fall off anyway, so how much energy is really being utilized, it doesn't matter. I'm in no rush right now to pot up. This is a brain strain, as you can tell right here. I got some leaf miners, so I'm going to be doing some trimming of leaves. This one's a peach Trinidad scorpion. The ones back here, these are from Rick. The seeds are these are gochu peppers. It's a Korean pepper. This one is Carolina Reaper. Really very slow growing. It started off strong but got stunted, probably because of hydro newts, and I really need to flush them out so they can get bigger. I sowed these in maybe October, early November, and it's still this small. You can tell that I chopped it off here up at the top, and I did go ahead and successfully clone it, so that's the good part of it. I now have two. This one over here is a Pimienta de Nade. I chopped it off along with this Antilles fire, but wasn't successful in cloning those, so I have these little guys, and they're finally recovering and bouncing back up and showing new growth. This is a purple Jalokia. Again, was also beat up, got trampled by my dogs, and so finally showing new growth right there. So I'm glad with that part. Thanks, Melissa, THP member. Great grower. Anyway, these ones are Jamaican Scotch bonnets. I have it labeled Montego because that's where the seeds were from. This one I believe is a Primo, and this one's a Ahi chocolate Scotch bonnet. Ahi Joe's chocolate Scotch bonnet. I got the seeds from him. Let's see, rearrange this. So that's those guys. Come over here is a Fatale that I had in Aerogarden. This one's also potting up, but or flowering, but they're not really potting up. So this one's an overwintered annuum. I can't remember what this was, but we'll find out later on. About a week ago, I went ahead and trimmed these guys up, just because I didn't want them to get too tall, and I wanted them to start getting bushier when they get bigger. And so I trimmed them off, and they're finally starting to show new growth. As you can tell right here, side shoots. This one's a Carolina Reaper. I sowed this one in the Aerogarden about 2 months ago, so it was about this big, but then I cut about 2 inches off of it. This one I believe is a Fatale. This one's a mystery, purple mystery plant right there. FDA Scotch bonnet here. This one's also trying to bud up, but it'll fall off eventually. So like this one, I just pushed the bud and it's already coming off. This one is a Jay's Ghost Scorpion pepper. This one too is a lot of flowers but no pollen, and you can see I had no effort in pulling off that flower. If I can get it to pot up in here, hey, why not? I'm in no rush though, so I'll let it be. This is a brain strain right here. This one I believe is another Fatale. And this one is a Goronong. I believe it's a Malaysian pepper. so that one's getting bigger. Um, this one is the clone of the Reaper that I told you, showed you earlier. So really small, not really showing any signs of growth except this one right here, but really slow growing. It's in roots organic soil, so I mean it has some sort of nutrients. I'm not just throwing it in dirt soil. This one's a grain strain, as is this one and this tiny one. All grown at the same time, but I guess just different lighting. I got the seeds from Josh out in Florida, so thanks to him for those. This is my experiment, my project. I'm utilizing my Aerogarden and Black Label root enhancement to try to clone these manzanos. I know some of the guys at THP out there in the East Coast or Midwest are envious that here in SoCal we're able to grow manzanos. So if I'm going to try to see if I can clone 3 of them using the Aerogarden by itself. So we'll see what happens with that one. Over here up on top I sowed these seeds about 4 or 6 days ago. And I already have one that's hooking. So I'm excited. Excuse me, still trying to recover from the flu. So I'm excited to see how these guys turn out. These ones are paper lanterns. This one right here is a mystery. I don't know. Brain strain right here. Let me focus. It's an iPhone. You can see the new growth right there. So I'm going to have side shoots everywhere there. This one also. This one is a FDA Scotch bonnet. This one's a Vitali. This one I don't know. This one is, they call it the SBJ7. Patrick on THP was the one that got this pepper growing, and I got the seeds from Romy. He's both on THP and chili growers. This one is a bubblegum 7-pot. I want to thank Slater 1980 out in England, kind enough to send me seeds, and he actually sent me a couple more, and I got them yesterday. So this one I don't know. Another brain strain there. I believe this is bubblegum right there. These ones are tiger's teeth. Now here I got a couple of T5s I got from Home Depot for about $50. I usually return them within like 60 days, so I don't care. Let's see. On this side, these guys were germinated. Let me see. Let me look at my paperwork. These guys were sown into soil on the 29th of November, so maybe it's about 6 weeks old or so. All the way in the far back is like Billy Boy Douglas Yellow, and in the middle, closer to that, is Billy Boy Jonah. I have this one Sepia Serpent, and these are Billy Boy Douglas Reds. And this right here is Savannah. Wow. 7-pot Savannah Long, and then a couple Peter Peppers going on there. This row right here, I got a whole bunch of Vitalis. All this right here in this tray, Vitalis. Over here in the back, I got some Scotch bonnets from Greg and THP. Got some from Kmart. It's my not chocolate habanero, orange habanero. Primo, more Scotch bonnets. Harold St. Bart's, brain strain right there. I believe these are tiger's teeth. Can't remember. And these ones are Cupertinos. These ones are from Lando out in Spain. Was kind enough to send me those pepper seeds. Now this one, I just put the dome cover on it. So you guys might get all worked up because I have a dome cover on there, but don't worry about it. I just put it not too long ago just to make sure it's the right one. But on these guys, this is the Black Naga, the Yellow Moruga. These ones over here is called the Paradise Pepper. I don't know, I've never seen it, so We'll see what happens. Trinidad Scorpion Orange. This one's an SBJ7 right there. I got some Kmart bonnet shaped habaneros. Supposed to be orange habaneros, but not likely, I think. These ones right here are the 7-pot Rennie F2s. I call it F2s because these were grown this year, 2012. So I got Bahami goat peppers, Tobago seasoning, Siling Labuyo, got some black pearls with some Maui purples and paper lanterns here, and Christina white habanero, purple jalapeno, orange primos, jalabanero. So I've got this whole tray, and these ones were sold, let's see, maybe this one, these bigger ones right here were sown in on the 15th of December, while the rest of these guys were sown either on the 6th of January or the 19th, so they're maybe about a week or two only, and that's from sowing seeds. So a lot of them germinated within 4 or 5 days. And then, if I could do this with one hand, I will show you that I have more. So, wow. This is strange right here. This one is not even... Where is this? Wow. Would you look at this? I have soil right there, just dirt right there. And I guess a seed fell off. And would you look at this? This is strange. This will be my super mystery pepper. And I will sow this into a pot shortly after I cut this video. I have no idea what this pepper is. Again, there's some excess soil there. Seeds fell. It's right on a heat mat, and it germinated. And this is my first time ever seeing. I didn't even realize that I had a pepper growing there. So anyway, these guys are some new seeds that I put in about a couple days ago. So I should start to see poppage going on there within the next couple days. And these ones are more Carolina Reapers. I haven't done the Ziploc since early last year, and for a lot of people these ones were problems germinating, so it looks like it's having the same effect with me. So I'll probably throw them in soil already just to get them better acclimated to their environment. So this is my update for 2013 January. I know I kind of rambled a little bit here, just because I can, and I will. Half of those are just empty pellets, Jiffy pellets. I went ahead and pulled out the seedlings already. This is my setup here. This is my grow. Just continue to follow up with me. Sorry, this is a FDA Scotch bonnet. Go Saints. Follow, subscribe, update, fast forward, skip, whatever. Steal my video, I don't care. Just know that I'm representing the Aerogarden right here. I have 3 of them. I represent hydroponics. I'll eventually make my own easy cloner. But if I have this, then why not? But sometimes, for me, it feels like it's dead space that I could be planning more other stuff. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe. I appreciate you guys even taking the time to view. And happy growing. Peace.